Hi guys, today you're going to do a lab while I'm gone, and it's the 5.2 lab on work and power. You will get a handout when you get back. First thing you need are a few small supplies. You need something to write with. You need a post-it note or piece of scratch paper. You will be in groups of 3 or 4, and we established those last class. You'll need a timer and a measuring tape. The sub will have those and give them to you when we get down to the dome. On your piece of paper, write the following things. You need the height of one step in centimeters, the number of steps that you're going to take, 5 or more, time 1, time 2, and time 3. Write those on a piece of paper or a post-it note. Once you are in the dome, use the top of the bleachers and the stairs by the elevator only. First thing, as a group, measure the height of one step and write it down. Decide how many steps you're going to go up. It needs to be more than 5. And then have someone time you going up the steps 3 times. I don't care how you go up the steps, so I'm going to show you some examples. This is how to do stairs. You could simply walk up the stairs like this man is. You could crawl up the stairs like this baby does. So now go to the dome. Be careful. I'll see you in a few minutes. Well, you're back from the dome, or at least I hope you are. Here's what you need now. You're going to need your Chromebook still. You're going to need a lab handout. The sub will pass those out. And you're going to need your Post-it with your data on it. You need to start with your lab handout and start reading at the top and read all the way down to table 1. Pause the video until you've done that. Okay, this is an individual activity, okay? So nobody else is going to see your lab paper except for me. Here's what you're going to do. First, in the first table on the front page of the lab handout, you're going to record your weight in pounds. I am playing the part of a Siberian tiger. They get up to about 800 pounds. Then you're going to find your mass in kilograms. And that mass is your weight in pounds times 0.454. So me, as the Siberian tiger, will be 363.2 kilograms. Then I need to find my weight force. That's the FG, and that is my mass times the acceleration. So 363.2 kilograms times 9.8 meters per second gives me a weight force of 3,559.36 newtons. All right, from my little Post-it, the height of one step was 234 centimeters, and I put it in centimeters so that you guys would be able to know what to do. Yours should be like 14 centimeters, okay? Because I am climbing a pyramid. It's a step pyramid. It's a really tall step pyramid because I'm a tiger. So my height of one step would be 2.34 meters. There were 10 steps in my pyramid, so my total height would be 2.34 times 10, which is 23.4 meters. Then, from my little sticky note, my Post-it note, I had 3 times. The first time I walked up just like the man did. The second time I kind of crawled up, I went much slower, might have even tripped and fell. And the third climb, I went up super fast, running as fast as I could. Okay? Now go and answer questions 1 and 2 from the back of the sheet. Once you've answered questions 1 and 2, now we're going to work on table 2. Table 2, you're calculating your work. And according to the reading at the top, work was force times distance. So my work for the first climb was my force times my distance, which gave me a work of 83,289.02 joules. And you'll notice that that's the same for all three because the amount of work that I did depends on my force and my distance. Had nothing to do with how long it took me. The second column over here is power, and power does depend on time. According to the reading, power is equal to work divided by time. So from climb number 1, I took my work divided by my time and got my power. Okay? You should be following these same steps with your data. Finally, you're going to answer the rest of the questions on the back and turn it in. Note, on the questions that ask for power output, that will be your total power, as if I had added my three numbers together for all 3 climbs. So your total power is what the power output would be.